What's going on? Wacky Cat. WWE 2K23. We are seeing a lot of festivities going on. We've been shown War Games, that beautiful match. We also been shown ratings of different superstars. And I like in the ratings, but I will admit here, a lot of the legends, their ratings are horrible. You gave Goldberg an 89. Goldberg at 89. And I think they gave the Macho Man at 89 too. So Jey Uso is stronger than Goldberg. Oh well. Wow, this must be a parallel universe, guys. No, I don't know what's going on. I'm in another world right now. Well, anyway, let's talk about the subject at hand. A lot of us are waiting for the reveal of Universe Mode, My Rise, and GM Mode. You would think this will be shown sooner rather than later, but it could be a possibility that they're saving the absolute best for last. Now, a lot of you may not know, and some of you may know, that there have been different articles questioning, getting answers from the developers about certain modes. And Universe Mode, they asked them questions about Universe Mode. Screen Rant did. Before we continue the video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and click that notification bell. Let's get to the road of 2,000 subscribers. Let's go. So in my previous video, I said Screen Rant and the developers of 2K23 said there will be some form of a new cutscene animation or cutscene option in Universe Mode. So, you know, in previous videos, I let my imagination go run wild with this mode. So we don't really know how deep this is going to be. Are you going to be just picking a few options? Or are you going to be able to pick a bunch of options in Universe Mode? Anyway, nevertheless, it's an exciting new feature. But how exciting is it if this doesn't get shown to us in this countdown to the release of the game? The game comes out March 17th. We're in March. You can get it, a few days earlier, March 14th, if you pre-order the deluxe edition. So if it doesn't get revealed in the next few weeks, then a lot of us are going to be really concerned. My Rise as well. My Rise, you will have to think at some point, maybe this week or next week, Universe Mode and My Rise, especially My Rise, has to be shown, if you ask me. We cannot go in this blindly. Now, we'll admit, and we have to give them a little credit, they did release the game. They announced the release of this game in January, which is 2 months ago, the end of January. So within the time span of January, February, March, they did show us the showcase mode with John Cena. They did show us the ratings. And some of you may say, not to backtrack too off with the subject, some of you may say, why are they showing us the ratings? Who cares about the ratings? I kind of understand why they're showing us the ratings, and I think it got a lot to do with marketing. And it's the only way to get the WWE superstars to talk about the video game. Because if we just talk about Universe Mode, GM Mode, My Rise, the superstars, the real WWE superstars are not going to be really, maybe up, up, down, down. They play the video games and have tournaments. They'll be the only people talking about it. But by having rating reveal, you get all the superstars, or most of them, or a few of them, talking about their rating and see their reaction. So I think it's a marketing way to market the game better, the way to get the superstars talking about the game and excited about the game. To be honest, I think it was smart for them to do that, the rating reveal. It was pretty cool. But then again, like I said before, the legends are rated horribly. But only a few legends are rated horribly. Stone Cold, The Rock, Triple H are rated fairly. Matter of fact, if you go back in past WWE 2K games, they're actually rated a lot worse than they are now. So certain WWE legends are rated more accurate, but then there's a few of them like Goldberg and like Macho Man, and I haven't seen Andre the Giant's rating yet. Those was top superstars of their time. And that makes me wonder which version of Goldberg is this. But the Goldberg that's wrestling now, or was it the WCW version of Goldberg, or when he first came to the WWE? Now, if this is the old version of Goldberg, then I can understand. And see, that's going to be a confusing too. That's confusing as well. And I hate to go off track here because I was talking about universe mode, but I gotta bring this up. Which version of the superstar are you rating? Now, you notice some superstars have their date, like The Miz 2011, and then they have the regular Miz. From what I'm understanding, the Miz of 2011 that's in the game is rated 90, and the Miz of today is rated lower. But some superstars don't have that date, especially the legends. But like I said before, I always believed, and it's my personal opinion, that every legend should have their legendary ranking, their legendary rating, meaning they should all have the ratings, the top rating when they was on top. The Undertaker got a 94 or 95, but some may argue, why is Stone Cold and The Rock higher, and why is Brock Lesnar higher? Well, Brock Lesnar's a beast. Brock Lesnar's a 97. He's an animal. Ain't nobody talk. I mean, he's probably the most dominant superstar. Let me get back on track here. Universe mode, GM mode. So it all comes down to what we trying to figure out. Did they save the best for last, or is there something concerning about these modes? Are they excited about these modes? Because if you look on WWE 2K23's website, the description of universe mode is basically basic, what they normally says. It says, I don't want to read it verbatim, I can't remember it, but it basically says universe mode, you can make your custom matches, custom pay-per-views, stuff like that. It's not really pointing out the new feature. Same with GM mode. So that is a little concerning, but they may want to surprise us, because like in the Screen Rant article a few weeks ago, maybe a month or two ago, the developers seem really happy about this new mode in universe mode. And maybe it's a strict rollout where they're not going to tell us anything until we show this first. We're not going to show you this until we tell you that. We're not going to show. So because I see a lot of the comment section, a lot of the streams that 2K be having, a lot of people in the comment section are asking, where's universe mode? Where's GM mode? Where's the DLC? And they're not saying, for the most part, they're keeping their mouth shut. So I think it's just a strict, tight schedule here. And they're not going to say nothing until it's time to show it. I honestly believe that they're going to show us, especially My Rise. They're going to show us they have to. In my opinion, I'm predicting this, but they have to show us My Rise. GM mode, they're going to go through, and universe mode, they're all going to go through all that before the game releases, if you ask me. I just think they are saving the meat and potatoes, the best for last. But then I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, then I will be really, really disappointed, because not about GM mode per se, and not My Rise. My Rise is always going to be something majorly new, but my big concern is universe mode and this new feature with universe mode. We got superstar mode last year with WWE 2K22, and that wasn't really revolutionary. But the way they're describing this new mode of picking what action you do with the opposite opponent before your match in universe mode sounds like a revolutionary feature in universe mode, and can change universe mode forever. But at the same time, though we have next gen consoles, the stability of this game, how will it handle all these new features? Because I hate to bring this up, but I have to bring it up. What happened to WWE 2K22 was some of us experienced deleted data. Was it due to a coding issue, or was it due to stability issues where some of our saved data and some of our created characters got deleted in 2K22? And I hate to bring it up, but I have to mention it. Now, maybe it's all squared away. Maybe there was a little, because honestly, we didn't get a really answer. And I experienced the deleted data twice. My data got deleted early when the game came out, and my game got deleted a month ago. Yes, guys, my data got deleted again. So is this squared away and this is fixed? Hopefully it is. As far as that, it's a whole new game. Same engine though. It's the same 2K engine, appears to be. And we're talking about adding all these layers. I mean, of course it can handle showcase mode. Of course it can handle My Rise. But this new GM mode, the layers upon new layers and new features, whatever that may be, with universe mode. And universe mode, like I said before, and like people are saying, that universe mode is an extremely fragile mode and nobody really wants to really touch it. Nobody really wants to change so much stuff. So you're talking about drastically doing some things to this game that could potentially crash the game on stability issues. But from the interviews I saw about universe mode, this new feature, they said they did something with it. I'm not quite sure exactly what way they described it. Something about they put the My Rise engine in the universe mode I don't know. I don't know what they did exactly, but I'm sure they're pretty confident from the articles I've seen. Anyway, guys, to make a long story short, this week, next week, and the week after that, we should be seeing these features, and we got to be patient because we already saw the ratings. We already seen the war games. So what's left there to see? I will admit, this is an eventful 2K23 is really eventful. Every Wednesday they're showing us new features, even though it may be some of the same stuff we already saw. But we can see that they're constantly showing us something. Even on Twitter, they're showing us this rating. So within these 3 weeks we have left until the game releases, they're going to basically, I mean, what else is there to show? They already showed the ratings. The My Rise, GM mode, My Faction, and Universe mode are only left to show. So I'm really predicting we will see it. Now, the question is, will we be pleasantly surprised, or will we be disappointed? That has yet to be seen. And though I'm always super optimistic, I do have to realize I have to give myself a reality check. And what we see may not be what we think it may be. As far as GM, we may be disappointed, or we may be pleasantly surprised. I'm crossing my fingers that we are pleasantly surprised. Well, anyway, that's it for this video. Like, subscribe. I'm Wacky Cat, and I'm out.